All right, we did it. We finished the 2-day racing school. Figured I deserve a beer. Yeah, the good news is made it out without incident, so did not have to pay any crash damage liability. Oh, this is overflowing. No crash damage liability. And ultimately I got what, aside from the learning and the experience and the fun part of it, I got what I was looking for, which was my accreditation to be able to apply and receive my Sports Car Club of America license. So I have it here. This will let me, again, apply for that license, which will then allow me to enter into races. So the good news is I got what I was looking for. But, definitely mixed feelings. It kind of reminds me of when I got out of that 3-day school. I wasn't on top of the world feeling great because you're trying to compress a lifelong sport, so many days of learning into just 3, in this case 2 days, and you're never going to pick up on everything. There's going to be 100 things for you to have to learn, but only time to focus on 2 or 3 of them. And so, it becomes about which ones do you focus on, how do you kind of make progress. And yesterday was the weather was horrible. We only got a half day in, so didn't get a whole lot of kind of comfort yesterday in the car. In fact, it was very uncomfortable, everything about it. Just learning the car and the track. And today was dry, it was good, still some puddles, but really just started to feel like I was getting my rhythm, and then of course the class ended. As far as the races themselves, I did okay. I finished both races. I was really bummed because the second race, they pointed the black flag at the guy right behind me, and the black flag is for you to come into the pit lane because you made a mistake or did something wrong and they want to talk to you. I thought they were pointing at me. In fact, it was, at the time, I thought there was no question they were pointing at me. I didn't realize it was directed at someone behind me. And so I went in and I lost all that time. I screwed myself over. And I was just starting to catch up to the 4 guys in front of me. And so I was really upset about that. I learned, if you ever get the black flag, though, and aren't sure if it's for you, don't come in. Just keep going around. They'll give you a chance to come back in. They'll give you the flag again. So definitely learned a lesson there. So that was a bummer. But, yeah, it was tough to keep up with the guys in front. I'm not going to lie. It's humbling. This is a very, very difficult sport. There's the margin for error is so small, and it's not about proving you're the fastest guy out there, because if you try to do that, you're going to be the slowest guy. It's about being methodical, being really precise, being smooth, and working your way up. And ultimately, it's about practice. Unfortunately, with these just 2 days, it's not enough practice. You really need, the way I learn by repetition and just getting in tons and tons of reps in whatever I'm doing. If I'm trying to learn a new concept or learn how to do a skill, I need to be exposed to it over and over and over and over again. And that's one of the reasons why I'm excited to get into sim racing, because I don't have to have a car or a track. I can have it all in my house and just put in as much time as I have into that to work on certain techniques like consistency, my vision and stuff. But yeah, the races were fun. They were really fun. I finished them, but unfortunately not great results, but I didn't come last. So in terms of what's next, I will probably enter into one of the Berto Roos race weekends. So they offer a whole race series, and you can pay for the entire series, which is 7 or 8 races for the season, or you can enter in individual races, individual race weekends. So I'll probably do that. I'll start with just attending one race, whichever my schedule allows me to do, see how it is, get my feet wet, and then maybe do another one, maybe do the series next year, the whole series. But also I'm going to be trying to attend as many track days as I can. Again, I don't have a race car yet, so wherever I can rent and do a more arrive and drive, that's going to be the approach. If you have ideas, if you have people if I'm in the Northeast region, so I'm trying to go to a lot of tracks in the New England and kind of up here. But yeah, that is the plan. That and apply for my license and then take it from there. This is a pretty big milestone for me. Just back in October of 2021, I made the decision to pursue this dream of racing, and now a few months later, I almost have my competition license. All because I've made the decision to do it, planned a budget, planned a timeline, figured out what steps I needed to take to get there, and I'm doing it. And it is still scary. It doesn't feel, it almost feels like I shouldn't be doing this. I'm certainly questioning my abilities given how difficult it is out there on the track, given how challenging it is. It looks a lot easier than it is. It's extremely hard to be fast and to do it consistently without crashing. So, it's a process. It's humbling. I certainly feel like I have a long way to go to get really good. I know that's the case, but hopefully, learning can be non-linear. It can be irregular. I never know who I can meet, opportunities that will come around, and really the only thing I can control is to keep going and to keep moving forward. I made this big decision to pursue this, and if I stop now, that's going to be, nothing but regret. So if you're pursuing something and it's getting hard, keep going. The only guarantee is that if you stop, it won't work out. That's what I like to tell myself. So keep moving, and things will work out for you.